Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. I'm late. Not that kind of late, but I'm late getting here. Sorry about that, everybody. Let me get the chat going. Too many things going on this morning. Hang on just a minute. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, got that going. Get you back on track here. Okay, let's see. Good morning, Hank. Let's see, that's good. I don't want to do that yet. All right, let's see if we can get this party started here. Maybe. Come on, baby. Get on track here. Okay, got the live up. I'm going to put the chat in, or put the link in. See, I'm so scatterbrained this morning. There's a chat if you want to come in. Good morning, Beth. Okay, let's go see if there's anybody in the waiting room. Nobody's in the waiting room. Just one of those mornings. You got to have one of those every once in a while, right? Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Hank. Good morning, Beth. Let's go back over to that. Silver Hair Stacker.
Good morning.
I don't think I did my whole little spiel this morning.
Chick Picker.
Sorry, fishing and picking. I didn't mean to send you in a tailspin here. Yeah, I'm just running late.
Me too.
You said I was starting to have withdrawals like a fiend, shaking and rocking back and forth. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad we could help.
Yeah,
There's Beth.
I gotta leave pretty quick.
For what?
I gotta leave. I gotta pick up my auction wins.
When? When you gotta leave?
About a little after 8:30.
That's unacceptable.
I know.
Good morning, Miss Beth.
How are you?
Running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Trying to get everything in wherever it's supposed to go. Good morning, Charlie. Yeah, just running on empty. Too many things to do this morning.
Me too.
So, Todd, did you ever see my message that the person canceled on the glasses?
Oh, no.
Yeah. I sent Todd a message and said he canceled after I had everything packed up. And Todd sends me a thumbs up sign.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Which means he didn't read my message. Thanks, Todd.
I was thumbing up the good sale, and then I don't know.
He was 2 steps behind you.
Well, good for you. Now you get to sell them again.
Yeah.
That was what the thumbs up was. You get to sell them again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks for all the backpedaling, Todd.
Yeah. Those are a cool pair of sunglasses, though.
Yeah, they were. They are.
Well, they're all nicely packed up in tissue paper and bubble wrap and boxed with a stamp and, they even have something on it. And
Did you cancel your label?
yeah, I avoided my label, but you don't get
Okay.
it till like 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'll get it back. But I think
She froze.
doesn't PayPal keep all those fees?
Glitchy
Yeah.
this morning, Beth, or it?
Yes. PayPal keeps the fees.
Or I'm
So,
glitchy.
that's a lot because that was a $155 sale.
Yeah. I mean, it probably, I would think that it probably comes out to be about, maybe cents, maybe
Oh.
$1, if that.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to be a lot. Fish and Pickett says,
Yeah.
question for Todd. Did you hear under managed payments, no more coin, money, gold, or silver can be sold on eBay? What is your take? Is there a better website for that kind of stuff? Really? You can't sell under managed payments, you can't sell money, gold, or silver?
That's
Does
no
that-
good. I mean, the whole
Yeah.
reason I first made a sale on eBay was to sell some silver coins.
But that doesn't include like silver jewelry and stuff like that, right?
Probably not.
Okay. That's
No
good.
more
Okay.
coins, money, gold. That's a huge market for eBay. They do a lot of business with collector coins and bullion dealers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a
What?
small fry spit in the pan on selling stuff like that, but
Well, I wonder why they would.
there's major players that sell bullion on eBay.
Why would they restrict that though? That doesn't make any sense.
I have no
If
idea.
they're just a payment processor, I mean, managed payment, that's what that is a payment processor. So why would that have anything to do with, I don't know.
I would think that someone could still use PayPal to buy that stuff from you on eBay.
Yeah.
Even if the managed payments didn't work.
Right.
You'd probably have to put that in your listing. You must use PayPal instead of managed payments to your customers. But still, that's stupid. That's
Yeah.
a big market on eBay.
Yeah. Morning, Sally.
Morning.
You
Morning,
sound,
Sally. Morning,
you sound,
Nikki.
you sound like I feel.
Morning, guys.
I'm exhausted.
This second shift is kicking your arse.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have any internet this morning, so I'm using my phone hotspot.
Okay.
So I may not.
Every once in a while
may go
you're a
in and
little
out.
bit glitchy, but no
Yeah.
big deal.
Got an
Like your
outage in our
welcome
area.
baby background.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, I made that for when we met him on Zoom the other day.
That's gotta be shitty for you just not being able to see your grandbabies right away, you know?
It is hard. I'm gonna go next Monday.
Good for you.
They're gonna let they're gonna let his household come one day sporadically during the day, and then they're gonna let our family come in one day sporadically. So
That's good.
That's good.
Gotta
As soon as
see
there's a
them.
new baby, I just want to touch them and hug them and kiss them, and that's
that's gonna be the hard part. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like me not being able to see mom and her assisted living.
Yeah.
Morning, Texas,
Anyway.
Brenda.
So Valerie, do you remember this shirt I posted on Reseller Squad?
Uh-huh.
okay, the guy wanted me to lay it flat and all that, you know, put my name. And I just didn't do it because it was all packaged up already. And so Valerie reminded me that my watermark was actually in the background of the photo. There's a
Uh-huh.
2 of hearts card back there behind the shirt.
Right.
So I wrote him back and I said, look, I said, you know, my watermark is already in the photo. And he said, well, the reason I'm asking is because there's another shirt like it listed on Poshmark. He says, I'm assuming that's you, but it says it's sold. And I went over there and yes, I had another one, a medium, and it's sold. I said, but this one's the small. So
Huh.
he bought it.
Wow.
Nice.
There you go.
So thank you, Bridget, for your help.
Yeah.
If you're watching later. I just don't understand what it matters where it comes from. Why does that matter?
It shouldn't.
If they're going to get the shirt, why do they ask you to do that?
I don't know.
These people are dumb.
I don't understand the reasoning behind that.
Yeah, I don't either.
So
All right, I don't have my customer service shorts on
And
right now.
I'm really tired of jumping through hoops. I'll jump through hoops for a $40 sale
Right.
maybe, but I
Sally's
don't know.
feeling froggy this morning.
ribbit.
She's
I said, I posted a thing on Facebook that says the only good thing about wearing a mask is so people can't see me say "fuck you" as they walk out the door.
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Sally needs masks for her middle fingers too.
Yep.
Like I'm training yesterday, and this guy comes in. He's like, I can't get my card to work out there for nothing. And so I need you to see if you can fix it. And I'm like, okay. Well, okay, so I go out there. The card's not working. So I'm like, you want to pay inside? And he's like, well, I guess I can, And so he had it in his car. He had the pump in his car.
The pump.
The handle.
Why? Inside his car?
Well, in his
in his gas
in the hole.
tank. Okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was like,
Yeah. He's sitting there leaking gas on his car upholstery or something.
wow.
So, anyways, I'm in the store, and I see that on the register, it has the thing that says that the pump is still off. It didn't hang up right, basically. And so I'm like, I can't prepay it yet. I have to go fix the pump because the handle's messed up where it didn't set right, to
Right.
where it told us that we can prepay it.
Mm-hmm.
So he somehow, some way or another, he called me a damn asshole or something. And I was like, okay, I'm trying to freaking help you.
Right.
And so I go out there, fix it, come back in, and the other girls already got it prepaid for him, so he's walking out. And it was a quick fix. It wasn't no big deal.
Uh-huh.
And he walks out and he goes, she got it. He goes, thank you for your help. Okay. So I'm like, the whole name calling thing, that really gets me when people just automatically
Right.
blame,
Oh,
they want to blame somebody, and I hope I don't get fired today. That's all I'm saying. I think I'm gonna stay my ass in the cooler or something.
Hey, sometimes I think I'm trying to get fired. I mean,
I used to be like
it
that.
doesn't seem to matter what I do. He doesn't fire me. I mean, I
Yeah.
just keep making all these mistakes and he just keeps keeping me on the payroll. I went in and put my notice in 2 years ago and he wouldn't accept it.
Yeah.
So
Look, Maggie just beamed up from the Starship
He
Enterprise.
did.
Oh, I forgot to change. We were playing with backgrounds last night. I forgot to change it.
well, I was
Yes.
too. I haven't changed mine either. Mainly because I don't want you to see my messy office. So
All of our offices are.
Giving her all she's got, Captain.
hey, today, Todd, you know what today is?
It's
Thursday.
It's Voodoo Thursday.
Ooh, is it?
What?
Ooh.
Is today Thursday?
what?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't even know what day it
All
is.
day.
I'm mad.
Time to touch
What?
your things.
Oh, I already touched my things. Oh, wait.
Too late. I did that this morning.
Oh
What?
my gosh.
What is,
And I
what
did
is
sell.
Voodoo Thursday?
Come on, Todd. Get with
Okay,
the program.
Todd, get with the program.
Look, Sally's touching her thing.
You got a nanner.
What?
Opted for bananas
What are you
instead
talking
of
I was
about?
going
making
to say, is that a
coffee.
banana?
What is Voodoo
Mm.
Thursday?
What's Voodoo
It's when
Thursday, Beth?
It's when I go around and film myself touching stale inventory and then it sells.
Oh, that doesn't
And then the
work for
next week
me.
I show you which of those items sold.
You're not touching it right.
I know.
You know, there is something to that because for years,
See, it's straight
It-
from Nikki's mouth.
no,
No.
for years. I mean, I've been
If-
selling for years, and that is a common thing that happens to me.
If
It's-
Nikki said it, it's true.
It's a
Yeah.
bunch of hoo-ha.
But no,
Nope.
really, it does. It happens to me all the time. I mean, like when I
Y'all
used
are,
to have a huge inventory, and yeah,
y'all
I'd
are
have
full
things
of
that's been-
Told you.
strange.
that's been sitting there for months, and I go look at it and go, "Wow, this thing hasn't sold yet. I thought that would have sold a long time ago." All of a sudden,
You're
like
the-
within that day or the next day, it would be cha-ching. It sold.
You're
I was
the
like, "Oh."
kids who got lost in the woods when you were little from trying to go to the end of the rainbow to get that pot of gold too. You're weird.
No, but I used to try to dig to China.
Good morning,
When I was a
Julie.
My mom would come out, "Why are you digging a hole in the yard?" My dad would get just pissed because he's like, "Quit digging holes in the yard." I'm like, "I'm trying to get to China."
We used to do that on the beach. Never
I
made
was
it.
really little then, okay? So everybody doesn't think I was a dumb child.
So apparently there's a lot of things that are going to be restricted on managed payments.
Yeah.
Well, y'all can find out all about it Monday night because David Jeffers will be speaking about that.
Okay.
Oh,
Like,
awesome.
It
You
looks
can ask
like
him all the
Sally,
questions you want.
Sally's scratch off tickets. I don't think those are going to be. I don't think you can sell those on those
They
anymore.
already took them off.
Yeah,
Oh,
fishing.
Really?
All
Yeah.
right, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later.
Okay, Todd.
See
Bye,
ya,
Todd.
Todd.
Bye.
Right, Todd.
Where the
Where's
heck
he
is
going?
he going?
He's
Yeah,
got to
where's
go
he
pick
going?
up a auction win or
Oh.
whatever.
Oh, I
I was
thought
gonna
he
say
was
the
maybe
Lutherans
his.
don't have a sale today.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe his Lutherans were open again. I think Tom said their Goodwills are starting to open down there.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome.
So what
And,
is this change? What is this change you're talking about?
Nice.
I didn't see.
So managed payments is the restrictions are going to be. It doesn't look like you. What was it that they were talking about?
Fishing and
You
Picking
can't-
put the whole list in the chat here.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I mean there was something. Oh, he was trying to list some Playboys. You can't list Playboys over there.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
and the thing that came up was you can't list a coin, money, gold, or silver on eBay anymore if you're
What?
famous.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like no more adult only items and stuff like that. And then
Movies,
money stuff.
adult movies and video games. You can't list video games over there. Wow, I don't know if that
The adult only probably.
are there adult only video games. I didn't know about that one.
no, me either. Wow.
Oh, sure you do, Valerie.
No.
That's a
That's
whole new
gotta
world
be
to
us, huh?
explore.
That is crazy. Vacation packages, car rentals, campground and RV parks,
And what is the reasoning for
beer
this?
and wine.
I don't know, but fishing and picking, I didn't think you were in managed payments yet.
I
Not-
don't think he is.
He was
He's researching it.
as far as I know, he was opted in when he didn't
But-
want to opt in.
But
That's
not
what he
till
said,
but not till the end of July.
I don't know. Fishing and picking, are you already in managed payments? Is that processing right now, or are you in the queue for?
I don't
Isn't
think
one
he knows.
store in and one store's out or something like that? Didn't he say?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Morning, Thrift Daddy. That's crazy, though. That's a lot of things that are.
Wow.
They're going to lose a lot of business. I mean, like Todd was saying, there's a lot of bullion that gets sold on eBay, and
So where
I
are
just
they
don't
gonna? Where's he
understand.
gonna be able to sell it now?
I don't know.
I don't
Probably.
understand why they're doing that.
He has been in it for 2 days now, Maggie.
Oh, okay.
I guess they automatically threw him in feet first.
Wow.
Okay, gotcha.
Mine
Gotcha,
still
Texas Brenda.
says they'll put me in at the end of July.
So that's
I've got to go down and open another bank account.
And this has
Yeah,
been
me too.
verified. It's not like a skies falling thing or anything like that.
What, the restricted items?
Yeah.
No, it's true.
Huh. Wow.
I guess Macari's going to get a whole lot more business.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
I don't know why eBay would cut their own throat like that.
I mean, I think that it's not available. You can't list them now. It says, we are working to expand the types of items allowed by sellers and managed payments and
Thanks,
ensure
Ally.
we are compliant to support them in the future. So I think they will be supporting them, but just not now.
Maybe it's something that they got to work into
Yeah.
the program or something. Huh. Crazy.
Sorry.
So
I mean,
maybe
if you can accept one item, why can't they accept another item in it? That don't make any sense.
we're dealing with
No.
eBay.
This is
There's
the
a lot
I
of
know.
things that don't make sense.
I know. Silly me. You'd think I was a new seller or something.
Excuse me.
Oh, good Lord.
How many sales you got today going out?
5.
5.
Oh, awesome. I've got 2, but I had a bunch yesterday and I sold a batch of railroad magazines for $40, so I was pretty happy with
Ooh,
that.
nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
I got 2 going out.
Up
I
to
don't-
bed.
I'm right there with you, Maggie. I got 2 also.
Yeah.
How many did you get, Valerie?
7.
7. Awesome.
Yay.
Got 2 on Macari. 2 on Macari and 5 on eBay.
Mine were all eBay, which I was surprised, but
Macari has really been treating me nice lately.
that's
Sounds like
good.
it. That's awesome.
It's good.
I think I'm gonna,
I'm kind of lost because I tried that keeping the, what is it?
Dropping the
Having-
price thing.
Yes, I tried
Yeah.
that, and the floor is coming way too fast.
Yeah. It's like
It's
like
like
as
3
soon
days.
as you list it, it automatically goes down to the floor.
Mhm.
yeah.
I don't
don't-
do that. I don't
I don't
do
like
the,
doing those either.
I don't do that
And so
on there.
I'm trying to switch the stuff that I had like that back. And then I'm also trying to figure out what I want to do with shipping. If I want to do free shipping and I print the label, I think that's the best way because I don't think they have good shipping.
No, but you can do,
The
Sorry.
$4.99.
can't you do the, you'll ship your own? You won't do free shipping, but you can ship your own.
No,
You can't do that?
no,
No,
you can't. There's
you
no
could
way
do
to.
free shipping and you'll ship on your own, or
If you want to charge shipping, you have to use their shipping.
right.
Huh.
Yeah, like I can't charge shipping and print
I
it
charge- Right.
on Pirate Ship.
I charge shipping on anything lower than a pound and just do their $4.99 shipping. Otherwise, I'll do the free shipping and then just
Yeah.
add it in. Yeah.
Huh.
Which I think it's stupid. Like I understand that they're trying to like cover their own ass whenever it comes to that, because they don't know what you're using for shipping, and they don't know if you're gonna have a basically insurance on it, or if it's a bigger item or whatever. So I understand that, but you should be able to ship on your own. I mean, almost every place that I've ever shipped through has offered some kind of insurance.
Yeah.
Well, like the people who don't have a printer, or if their
Right.
printer breaks or whatever, and you want to run it to the post office real quick to ship it,
Yeah.
I mean that happens to me quite a bit. Like with my stuff in the storage shed, sometimes I'm grabbing the stuff out of the storage shed the same day it needs to ship, and I just run it over. If it's like a first class item where I'm really not saving much by printing my label, I'll just run it over to the post office and then just enter my numbers in, rather than
Yeah.
running all the way back home 20 miles to print, or running all the way over to my dad's or something to print.
Yeah.
So people like that who don't have their own printers or whatever are going to be screwed, or kind of screwed on that.
Yeah. I don't know. Sally, did you get your John box package yesterday?
Not yet. No.
You haven't? I got mine.
Oh, good. Good.
Pretty good.
Really?
Pretty
You gonna
good.
show us? Do show and tell?
No.
Why not?
Because I already
I'm-
went through it.
I want to see some.
Okay, I'll show you this one.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh, what's that?
So that's
That's
sterling
beautiful.
silver, cubic zirconia. I'm not sure what the stone is on the inside. I don't think it's not. I don't think it's onyx or anything, but
I don't think so.
that's beautiful though.
yeah, and it's in perfect condition, and it's a sterling silver ring. I was actually I was kind of wearing it yesterday just to see if I,
Mhm.
you know, would like it, but it's kind of big, but it'd be cute for like a, going out type of thing. So I found, let's see, I think there was five pieces of 925 in that package, plus the ring.
Cool.
So
Awesome.
I did really, really good. Like I said, I've already got some of it listed, and so I can't really show. It mainly, there was 3 that were like just chains, like the 925 chains. But found a Seiko watch, a Citizen's watch. Didn't find any gold though.
So it's a lot of a little of everything, not
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
all chains or all bracelets or.
Yeah. And I did get, there was a lot of, so what I'm assuming what happened is it was all in like a tote, and they just reached their hand in and, and then weighed it, for 5 pounds.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, because there was a lot of one-piece earrings.
Oh,
There was a lot of one-offs. There wasn't a pair.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucked. But so if you bought one of those 5-pound bags and you're looking for an earring that you really like,
Yeah. Maybe we
Hit
can
me
match
up.
earrings.
yeah, hit me up. Maybe we can match them up.
No, I should be getting that tomorrow. Today I'm actually getting my Cindy box.
Okay,
Finally.
oh,
good.
nice.
Very good.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that today. I got my chair yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Me
How
and
you like
Brandon
it?
It's good. It's comfortable.
That's
I
good.
actually have a massager on my back right now.
What? How's
Yeah,
it?
it's hooked to my computer.
It's hooked to your computer.
Yeah,
Ah,
Wow. That's
It's
kind of
like-
cool.
it has a USB on it. I hooked it
jeez.
up but look at the name of the company and I didn't do this on purpose, but it's Killabee. Killabee, and it's like an alien company.
Killer bee.
Yeah, which is kind of weird.
Is it like a gaming chair? Is that what it is?
Mhm. Yeah.
And so you got like head support?
I got head support. I got arm support. Like I can move the arms up and down. The only thing I don't like really about them is that they're not padded,
Right.
but it's comfortable.
Well, you don't
and
want
the-
it so comfortable that you
I know.
sleep in the chair.
And like I can, where is it? Somewhere right here. I can lean it back.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
that's
So,
bad news.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it up.
Last night, this rarely happens, but last night I was sitting here and I was so tired that my head was like, I was
You're nodding.
dozing off so much. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't
Yeah.
like that at all.
No, he can't make it vibrate remotely. And it's just in my lumbar,
Yeah.
so it's not fun.
It's not a fun chair.
But I mean, it's comfortable.
That's good. I'm glad you got it.
The only thing is last night I came in the house and I had to eat some dinner and so I made something and then I went to sit down and because it was cold in here, my
Mhm.
chair was cold because it's like
Mm.
leather. And so
It doesn't have a heater in there?
no, I wish it
Oh.
did. Then I'd probably never be awake. Thanks, Bum Crack.
He got you covered.
Yep. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's good. I'm glad you got it. But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's pretty much what I did yesterday. I mean, I listed some, but it was just going through
Yeah.
through.
Plus you got your Goodwill yesterday. So
I did get my Goodwill.
how did that
Yeah.
turn
It's doing pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of good not so much name brand or signed pieces, but there's just a lot of good wearable jewelry,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Hi, Mike.
Fashionable.
Yeah. So, yeah,
That's cool.
I'm gonna work on that again today, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to, as I'm going through it, I'm putting them in bags and
That's a good idea.
separating, you know, and if it's you know, mark it if it's like a name brand or a 925 or whatever, you know, marking it so I know exactly. And then I put them in a box where if I want to list them now, I'll put them in one box. If I'm, you know, going to hold back on them, then put them in another box. So that's kind of what I'm working on. Just getting it separated. So, and I think
don't
I
know.
just have one more box that's coming to me, and then that's it. That's going to be it for a while too, until something else comes along.
I don't know. I don't know if I keep on selling. So I mean, I know that I have plenty of inventory and stuff, but I just get bored with looking at the same stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And so I may not stop buying. I might just keep on rolling my money over.
Yeah. Well, I know that I need to, for me, you know, I've got a lot of stuff to work through, so
Mhm.
I don't need to do any of that.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna try and work with what I got for right now, and then
That's good.
but yeah, I'm just amazed at the Goodwill stuff, how well it was put
Mhm.
together and packaged and
Yeah, I
shipped.
think the last one I got, it was just in a big old bag that they had sealed themselves, and it kind of looked crappy. But I was like, whatever.
Yeah, I was telling Bridget, because you know, for me, I've had something that's happened to me several times when I buy Goodwill jewelry is you get it, it's all in one box, and it has this like grimy. Okay, I'll get you in here, Beth. It has that grimy feel to it.
Mhm.
This stuff doesn't have that.
Oh, that's good.
It doesn't have that feeling to it. So there you are, Miss Beth.
Yeah, we'll see how long this lasts.
Is your internet is out, you said?
Yeah, I'm using my phone hotspot. I had to restart my phone for some reason.
Oh.
Do you have that happen a lot?
Well, I not usually, no. We're both working from home today, so we've got to have internet. So
Yeah.
we're just relying on these on our phone hotspots right now. She just told me the TV just came back on, so hopefully that means internet will be coming up soon too.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I mean, I could tell my boss I don't have internet and I don't have to work today, but then I'll just have double the work tomorrow. So it's not going to help me.
That might come back and bite you in the butt, huh?
Yeah. Hey, Sally, look at my shirt my wife gave me. Wait a minute.
Oh, that's cool.
that is awesome.
Oh, I like that.
That
She
is
doesn't
very
like it because it's really, really heavy cotton and it's really hot. But I love it.
Yeah, that's really cute. If you grow out of it, I'll take it.
Hmm.
Looks like your clothes are kind of just like hanging on you now, huh?
yeah, they're kind of like falling off. You're losing so much weight.
Did you freeze again?
Yep.
While she's vaping.
Beth is losing it. I'm finding it.
I'm doing good on my walking.
Oh yeah, good job.
I am sticking with
That's
it.
really good.
Yesterday, I just about talked myself. Almost had myself completely talked out of it, like because it was cold, and
Mhm.
you know how I am about cold. I do not like to be cold.
Yeah.
The wind was blowing, and I was like, I got out there and I was like, well, I'm just gonna walk around the block. And then I got to that point and I was like, you can go a little bit further. It's not that bad, you know. And so I
Yeah.
went, I did another little jaunt, you know,
Mhm.
and I was like, just stop your bitching and just do it.
Just do it.
So, you know, I just had to give myself a little pep talk and
Yeah.
Yeah.
not let myself win the fight. That sounds crazy, but I mean, it's pretty crazy how you can talk yourself out of something.
Oh yeah. I'm really good at doing that.
hmm
I just, you know, but I know how I am, and when I'm trying to get into the habit of doing something,
Yeah.
if I miss a day, I'm
Mhm.
I'm in trouble. You know, it's likely that it's not gonna continue happening.
Yeah, because you have to make it a habit.
Yeah.
Make it a habit for you to keep up with it almost.
Yeah.
Well, when I
And-
had my walking show, we were doing so good at keeping up with it, but
Mhm.
Yeah. And so because I try to do it right after the show.
yeah.
Right.
As soon as the show's over, I get my headphones on and I go, because that just seems like a really good time to do it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Get your blood moving, then you can come home and list.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's gosh, excuse me. That's
Drink, sister.
one of my things that I can get out of the way, and you know it's done, and I feel better throughout the day.
When I used to do my walking show and we'd walk all the time, it actually gave me energy. You know, on the days that I didn't walk, I'd be like, "Oh, I really need to walk."
Yeah.
I was a lack of energy, you know.
Yeah.
After you start getting into it, when you first start doing it, you kind of get a little tired or whatever. But once you start doing it, it's like your body requires it.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm. Yep, I know. So I just got to keep it going.
Yeah.
But you know, and that's kind of the problem too, is I don't have really, the town is not big enough for me to walk, you know, more than 2 miles. I'll cover the whole town, you know. So
Yeah.
I probably look crazy because I'll probably look like I'm walking in circles type of thing, you know. But I have this little process of going down one street and then I'll go up another street and then I'll come around and go down, you know, I don't know. I cover cover a few streets several times
Yeah.
in kind of different ways, you know.
Yeah.
That's all right. I don't need to know what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't care. They probably think the old purple-headed California gal is crazy anyway. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, they
thanks
all
for
know
the
you're from-
greeting there, Nikki.
Huh? Well, then I was gonna say they all know you're from California, so that's nothing new to them.
Yeah. I mean, they call me the California girl. They
Yeah,
don't even know my name, but they call me the California girl. So
that's what I mean. They all know you're from California, so
whatever.
they expect that kind of stuff from you.
Yeah. That's that crazy hippie over there. All right, Tom, that's enough. He says street walking Valerie. Enough of that. Oh,
I
you
did
better
read
get-
an article one time of a guy, I think it was a kid who was on a bike ride that he did a loop several times, and there was a crime committed at a house that he passed, and they picked him up because they checked cell phone towers in the area and saw that his phone, that he had been by there several times at the
God.
time that crime was being committed, and they arrested him.
Oh my gosh.
And it was a really big, but eventually his own phone, it kind of exonerated him because it did show that he drove around the house several times a day for like the past 2 years or something.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, it was,
Dang, maybe
he
I
was
need
in the hot seat. Yeah.
I need to be
No.
careful.
Leave your phone at home. Anamora.
Hi, Anna.
Morning, Anamora. Yeah, that would be
Little creepy.
that'd be about my luck right there.
Yeah. Well, there is that girl from California, you know. She might be a criminal. She's only lived here for the last whatever amount of years, but you know, you gotta watch her.
I've been so bad the past few days. I haven't done any of my exercising or anything. But
Oh,
I haven't
you
done
got-
exercise
you got-
in like a year.
You got babies on the mind.
yeah.
So everybody's good?
Yeah, he had a good night.
Good.
And she will be able to, I just heard from my son that Maureen will finally be able to see him today. It'll be the first time she's seen him since he's been born.
Wow.
That's gonna be
Always
awesome.
feel for people that aren't able to be with their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was allowed to see it and finally go see him yesterday. And she'll be able to today. And then she might be being discharged today.
Oh, that's good.
I suppose they want to keep everybody out of the NICU because that's most of those babies all have underdeveloped lungs, and that's the
Right.
last thing they need is a
Right.
virus to get in there, you know.
But then they sent her that link to the it's called NICView.
Uh-huh.
So you type in this username and password, and it's just a camera that's on him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we call it the bang cam.
Yeah.
So you can just log in and see him.
Well, that's
like-
good. I mean, I'm glad that they've, utilized the
Yeah.
internet and, and the computers for something like that, So
Yeah.
at least parents and relatives have some way to see.
Yeah, because up till now he's been like today when I looked, his arms were free. Up till now he's been all swaddled up and his arms kind of been taped down. So I hopefully he's on the mend.
So is he off oxygen yet?
No, he's still on oxygen.
Okay. All right.
I imagine he's not going to be in there very much longer though, because if he was 4.5 pounds, I mean, and I imagine the first few days he probably lost a little bit of weight. But
Yeah,
I don't imagine him being in there very long, as long as everything keeps progressing the way it is,
Yeah, he had a good night, they said. Tom asked how many weeks early. He was 7 weeks early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is he just bottle feeding?
Yeah, she's pumping milk.
Oh, that's good.
And then yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so hopefully soon he'll be home.
And they're probably, I imagine they're, probably trying to wean him off as far as, based on his oxygen levels, what they're
Yeah.
running and everything. I'm sure they're attempting to try to, wean them off of the oxygen
Yeah.
slowly,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, just be careful. But yeah, everything seems so much better today. So
That's good. Everything's going in the right direction. That's the main thing.
yes. Yeah. It's been a crazy week.
Well, they've come so far in that kind of stuff, the intensive care with the babies,
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's awesome. I'm glad he's doing better.
Yeah, thank you.
You hate to see them little babies, start life out like that,
Yeah.
And then
That's
you feel
what-
bad for the mom too. I mean, he's in good hands, obviously. They're gonna take good care of him, but
Right.
you feel bad for the moms and the grandmas, and I feel bad for you because you guys can't see them.
Yeah, we can't go
bring
see
'em-
him.
bring them
Well-
home like you're supposed to, and I mean, like my babies, I got out of the hospital, and we went and had like a big barbecue and whatever for the whole family, so we could get germs on the baby. Because that's good for the babies. I mean, everybody who keeps their baby in a little bubble, it's we bring them our own family right away.
Yeah, for me,
And,
it was worse that I couldn't go be with them. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
Because they were upset, they were scared, and
Yeah,
she couldn't see her mother or her parents. I
yeah,
couldn't, we couldn't go. So, and he's been there. Mike's been there. He went in with her Friday,
yeah.
and he hasn't left because if he leaves, he can't go back in.
Right.
Oh,
So,
sure.
so
Well, thank
he's
God he could be in there. I mean, can you imagine her by
yes.
herself through all
I
this?
can't.
Oh, God, that
I
would've been
can't.
horrible.
I can't even imagine because that was her biggest fear that he wouldn't be allowed to go in, and yeah. Oh, it would have been awful. That would have been awful. And
Yeah,
then
and he didn't get to do all the fun things that you get to do, like sneak out of the hospital and go get her a euro or something that she's been
Right.
craving for a long time and want, he
Yeah.
can't go spoil her,
yeah,
go get his cigars to celebrate.
yeah. It's weird too because the same day that he was born at like 8:30 Monday night, and then 10:30, one of the ladies from Jersey Sound passed away, and it was so sad to me because she was all alone in the hospital. Her family couldn't go be with her, and it's just sad that
Did she
Yeah,
have
and-
COVID?
no, she did not. She had
Um,
she had pneumonia, but it wasn't
Was it
related to
COVID
COVID.
related?
No, and then she had a heart attack while she was in the
Aw.
hospital. She was 88 years old,
wow.
and she stood on those risers every Wednesday night for 3 hours. She never missed a performance. She never missed she just was a go, go, go.
Wow.
Up till last Wednesday, she was in our Zoom rehearsal.
Wow.
Yeah. So we lost her but it just was odd, just so kind of weird to me that he was coming into the world, she was leaving the world on the
Yep.
same day,
Yep.
and that's just the circle of life.
That is.
Lightning crashes.
Yeah.
She had to go to make room for little Ben.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the way life is. It sucks, but
yeah.
But she lived a full life. I mean, 88
Oh, she
years old,
did.
that's pretty good. I mean, not that it's okay for her to die, but I mean,
Right. And then for last night's rehearsal, we went through old pictures and stuff and put together a slideshow. And I've been in the chorus 15 years. And there's a few ladies that have passed away since I've been in the chorus. And of course, looking through all those pictures reminded me of all those, and just the incredible gift that finding that chorus has been to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These women who are just, and the ones that are still there, some three of us are called the tech triad because we're the ones that pull together all the rehearsals and all the technical stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be 60 in a few days.
Yeah.
And one of them's in her 20s, one of them's 29, and one of them's in her 30s. And those ages matter nothing because in the group, everybody forms these friendships and relationships that you never. No, I'm not gonna break into song, Tom. If
Well,
if Todd was here, I bet he would.
I've always said that, you know,
Probably.
once you're an adult over like 21 to 25, age really doesn't matter, you know. I mean,
Yeah,
look at all of us, you know, we're all different ages here too, you know.
yeah, all you youngsters.
I've been
Yeah,
telling everybody, the last couple of weeks that I'm turning 47 in June. I'm actually I did my census the other day and I entered in my birthday and it said that I was 45. I was like, oh shit, I added a year on myself. I was like,
That's
oops.
sad. You forget your old. Well, I always forget my son's ages. People say, "How old's Jason?" I'm like, "Oh no," and I have to think when he was born and count.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Alright.
can't believe I've been telling everybody I'm going to be 47.
that's
Oh my
crazy.
gosh.
I
Only
try
you,
not.
Nikki.
I
I
try
know,
not to
right?
think about it.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't feel 60.
That's the thing
That's good.
is I think, age and the number is relative, and
Yeah.
I don't think it makes, it's not a definition of who you are,
Yeah.
like age doesn't,
Right.
it's just a number. That's all it is.
Mhm.
It doesn't represent you, because I don't feel 50.
No.
I mean, sometimes my body does. My
Yeah.
body feels like it's like 80. It's like, wow. Yeah, we can't do anything today because, honey, you need to go to the hospital. We ain't
Oh, I'm
going
sorry.
to walk today. We're taking a break. Yeah.
I'm
It's
sorry
like,
you lost your friend, Maggie.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if you wake up in the morning and nothing hurts, you figure you must be dead.
Yeah.
Out.
That's what my dad said, you know, this getting old shit isn't for wussies.
No, not at all.
Todd went to pick up an auction win, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't that where he went?
Was that what he was showing us yesterday, that he got all those, what was it that he got? It was those home interior, they're like figurines.
Oh,
I think he got like 10 lots. He won
wow.
10 lots of those figurines, so he's going to be inundated with more stuff.
Who did
Yeah.
that?
Todd.
Oh, Todd.
He thought he thought he needed more stuff, so
Yeah. That's just what he needs.
like a hole in the
Mhm.
He does pretty good with that stuff, though.
He does.
Hmm.
He's got the Midas touch, I think.
Some of that old home interior stuff does pretty well, though.
Yeah, his was like the ones that the one of the sets that he got was it was home interior 1985, I think, and it was called Denim Days.
Oh, yeah.
So it had like, the farmer and the overall, the bib overalls with the kid with the jeans, so it was all kind of based on that. The really good, looked like it was a really good set.
Hmm.
So, yeah, you should do well with that. But
Where did he get them from?
I don't know, some auction,
Oh,
online auction, I think.
oh,
I don't remember.
I think it was an estate sale or something.
No,
Oh.
it wasn't. It was an auction.
Oh, well.
Yeah, because it was an online auction.
Hmm.
Because he was bidding online and he won like 10 or 11 lots.
wow.
Because he was crying about, not literally crying, but he was saying, I spent so much money.
Odd.
How did that happen? But Todd.
Yeah, Denim Days does pretty good on eBay. I've sold Denim Days before that figurine.
But
And figurines.
there was like a tractor, and there was it was a really good set. So I think he'll do well with them.
Well, here's a set of 6 that sold for $55.99.
Yeah, I should do fine.
That has the tractor, pig, pup, and horse too. That
Yeah. I can't remember if he got anything else. But it was like they had the whole set of Denim Days, which is a
Nice.
lot.
Yeah.
And but they were separated into smaller lots. But I think he won every one of them that those were in. So
That's cool.
Awesome.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, you need a drink.
I always grab the boxes that have all that Homco stuff, old Homco stuff, because I mean most figurines will sell for at least like $12 a piece.
Yeah.
At least, 10, $12 a piece. And yeah, if you can get a pretty good lot of them, you can do pretty good on them.
I did get a message from auction estatesales.net or something that they have these sales, I guess, where you can buy online and then you could like contactless pickup.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
that's what he did.
Yes.
He had to make an appointment for pickup.
Yeah. So maybe I'll take a look through and see what they have.
Yeah, some of that stuff could be really good.
Yeah. And I need stuff. I've sold these they're audio books, but they're called playback. Have you ever heard of them? So there are these, I had never seen them before, but we were in this library book sale a few months ago, and it's a little audio book, but it's all in one. It's a little player. You don't need to plug it.
Yeah.
So it's just a little a cartridge that has volume control and play and pause on the side. So I guess you can, I don't know if it has like a speaker or, so I bought them I bought them at this library sale at a bag sale. So I filled the bag for $1.
Right.
So there were 7 of these things that I sold for $35, which I was pretty happy with.
Yeah.
But I had never seen them before. They were really, really weird.
Yeah, they sound cool.
Fishing and Picking, they are still doing the kitchen reno because our countertop appointment was pushed back. So they came yesterday to measure for the countertop, and it'll be 5 to 7 days before the countertop is in.
Oh,
and
boy.
then after that's in, then they'll do the backsplash, except that we got one cabinet that was the wrong size and had to send it back. So we have to wait for that cabinet to come in before they could do the backsplash.
Oh boy.
But right now, at least we have a refrigerator and a stove. We just don't have a sink. We're still using the bathroom sink.
Oh.
But it'll be beautiful when it's done.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's all worth it in the end, but
yeah,
it's just getting to that point. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, it's such an hassle. but they've done a beautiful job. And you know how you sometimes worry about contractors?
Mm-hmm.
They've been here every day, bright and early,
Yeah.
just really on the job. So we've been pretty pleased overall.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good. That's the thing, hiring contractors, you never know.
I know, you don't know. And down here, it's crazy. People, they don't want to work. So we
Mhm.
contacted, oh my gosh, we must have contacted 8 contractors, only 3 of which actually even responded or gave us
Wow.
estimates. So yeah, it was really crazy. And thank God they had started work right before, because they shut down construction here. Like if you didn't have a project ongoing, you couldn't start it.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And then the governor here just extended the emergency orders for 30 days.
Mhm.
Oh, did
So
he?
yeah, they're not going to open anything up here anytime soon.
Oh, boy.
Our day is
Yeah.
May 28th.
You're over there near ground zero, though, so I suppose.
Well, I mean, not really. We're down here in South Jersey, and most of what's going on in Jersey is concentrated in the north. I think down here we've had a few hundred cases and 19 deaths, I think, in this county. But people are afraid because
Yeah.
here, if they open up, it's not just people going out to stores and things, it would be tourists coming in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what they're afraid of.
Gotta keep the outsiders out.
Yeah, but they can't. I mean,
Can't really do that when people own places.
right. They've stopped all rentals, but
Yeah, here too.
so they won't. I guess that extends now till Memorial Day here, which is the biggest weekend of the year here,
Mhm.
it'll be disastrous for them.
Yeah.
Here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Duluth canceled Grandma's Marathon, which is people come from all over the world to
Oh
run in
Lord.
that. And yeah, I mean, that's really gonna, a lot of smaller motels and restaurants and businesses and stuff depend on that
Yeah.
to make it through. I mean, they make so much money. That's what keeps them going,
Yeah. They base their whole
Yeah.
year's worth of income on events like that.
And
Right.
somebody said that Blues Festival in Duluth was canceled too. I don't know for sure. I haven't seen a confirmation on that, but that's in August. And that's another huge thing. People come from all over for that. And I
Oh.
mean, Grandma's Marathon and Blues Festival, all the motels are full like a year before it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause most
Yeah. They're
people just-
probably booked a year ahead.
yeah. And you can't find a motel or anything, even a campground or anything here to the cities, which is 2.5 hours away, during those times. And Duluth and Superior have always, we have a lot of tourists during the season, and that's where they make all their money, and all that's going to be crappy for them this year. Like
Yeah.
we're with our steam show is in the end of August, the weekend before Labor Day, and we're waiting to see what the fair does. There's a fair that's right just before that, and we're waiting to see if they cancel. If they cancel, we're canceling. Well, we're just a little nonprofit club, so it
Yeah.
doesn't help us any to cancel, but and if we don't cancel, who knows who's going to come, I mean,
Yeah.
there's been quite a few steam shows that have already canceled for the season, so
I know Wildwood here had a huge country music festival planned with all kind of country artists and everything. And that
Yeah.
was all, postponed until next year. It's
no, she's Jersey.
so hard.
Yeah, it's hit a lot of A lot of places. A lot of events that would normally happen.
Yeah. I read about this woman. Did you read about the salon owner? I think she was in Texas who refused to close down.
Yes. Mm.
And then they,
They
Put her in
arrested
jail for a
did
week.
or did she go to jail?
Yeah.
they said that if she didn't apologize, and what did they say? That the judge wanted her to apologize and admit she was wrong, but also admit she was wrong and selfish. That's what he said. Something about she was wrong and selfish. And she said to him, I'm doing this to feed my kids. If you think feeding my children is selfish, then you
Right.
do what you think is best, because I'm not apologizing for feeding my kids.
Good for her.
And then he sentenced her to jail. But I think someone else paid her fine, like the lieutenant governor or something.
Huh.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Because they closed up her business and then she couldn't get any of those small business loans.
right.
She had nothing. She had no income coming in. What are you
Right.
supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I spoke with one of our tattoo stylists that has a business in the area, and he said that he tried to get, because they made it open for unemployment for people that are self-employed.
Mhm.
Right.
Well, he said he tried to get that and they denied him.
Mhm.
And he's like, how do I survive right now?
I
Right.
don't understand that. They closed your business.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, how can you walk up to somebody and say you're not allowed to make a living anymore?
Right.
I'm telling you, you can't make a living anymore, and do nothing to help them survive.
I would have a problem with that.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like they would be really helping those people, you know, with the loans or
Right.
unemployment or something, just so that, because that's going to be part of our economy right there. You know, if they don't stay open and they
Right.
have to shut their doors and not come back whenever this is all done,
Right.
then that is just another part of our economy that is ruined.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already bad, so it's just going to be worse.
Yeah, and it's going to take a long time to recoup from this. It's not going to.
Oh,
It's not going to be right away.
mm-mm.
Definitely not going to be right away. And you know, and then all those businesses that just had to shut down, you
Mm.
know, and you know, I mean, they can't come back because they're done.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't have anything.
There's nothing
To help them
you
come
know,
back.
They had to close up shop, and they had to, you know, tell their landlords that, you know,
Can't pay the rent.
I can't do anything. So, yeah, it's gonna be bad.
And then the landlord's out of money because they can't rent their building, because they can't get anybody to open up shop.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
it's bad for a lot of places.
Yep.
And man, he could have been making the money, because you know that there was, you know, there's people out there that, you know, when they got those stimulus checks, they'd be going to get a tattoo with that,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
you know. So he missed out on a lot of money.
Yeah.
Things are gonna be weird. And then when I'm worried, they talking about a second and third wave of this. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh
Who knows
yeah.
what the hell that's gonna entail? You know.
Mhm.
And that's everybody's, bitching that, people aren't wearing their masks or whatever. Well, really and truly, right now is not a big deal, I don't think, about the masks. But when everything opens back up, that's when the masks are going to have to be worn for
Right.
sure. Because I mean, not saying you shouldn't wear a mask now, don't get me wrong, but when everything starts opening back up, yeah, you're definitely going to have to be wearing your masks because people are so
Yeah.
bored and stuff, not being able to do anything. Everybody's going to go out whether they're sick or not.
Yeah.
I think that's when you really do need to wear the mask for sure.
And they say the mask is to protect the people around you. The mask is for so that you don't be spreading anything.
Yeah.
So if you think of it that way, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Tom says they're running the NASCAR races May 24th and 25th without spectators.
Huh.
It's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Last night I watched The Voice, and they're doing it the live play. I don't know if any of you watch The Voice,
Yeah, I've watched it before, but
they're
I was
doing
so-
the live shows now from their homes.
Oh
Huh.
wow.
So they're just showing the performances. They're doing the performances in their home. So there's like no stage, no crowd, no
Wow.
anything.
Well, that's got to kind of suck for them because I mean, part of the whole singing, I mean, obviously you know this, Maggie, part of the whole singing thing is the acoustics in the building and stuff like
Right.
that. I mean,
Right.
yeah, you could take one of the best sellers or one of the best singers ever and they sound like crap in their home, you know, because
Yeah. I feel like
you
the
have all the
performances
fancy-
were, like lackluster. And I think because when you're on a stage too, you're getting that feedback from the speakers. You hear your own sound coming back to you and you get that nice echoey sound.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they're not getting that. So
that's kind of gotta suck.
yeah, it's a shame. You wait all your life for that big chance and then
Yeah. But the show must go on, right?
yeah.
Well, that's what they're trying to do is they're trying to keep the show going instead of just saying, well, can't have an audience, so I guess we're done.
Sucks for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Did we
I
lose
mean,
Beth?
what's
Or-
that?
Huh?
You know,
Did
because
we lose Beth?
there's so many shows that aren't going to be able to go on because they can't even get together to film. So
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks for us. No
Yeah.
Handmaid Tale.
Well, I've been into this 90 Days Fiance lately.
Oh,
and
really? I haven't watched that.
Usually I'm not much for trash TV, but I've been really enjoying it. Well, anyways,
It's
Um,
actually
really,
I actually
thought
like
that
it.
was your expertise.
Trash
Yeah,
TV.
season-
Nikki, the queen of trash TV.
this season of 90 Days Fiance before the 90 days with Big Ed. Oh my God, I'm laughing so hard. But anyways, I was watching Pillow Talk the other day.
I
And
like
that's
those
another part of it.
episodes. I like that.
And
The pillow
they're
talk.
actually, yeah, they actually have to film themselves with their laptop
Oh
in
my
their
gosh.
homes. They don't have a camera crew. So they just have to watch it and film themselves and send it in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Tom, I know that the stimulus isn't supposed to buy tattoos. I know that.
Tell us something we don't know yet.
Well, if you buy tattoos, the money's getting out there one way, then the tattoo
Right.
artist is spending it somewhere else. So it's all stimulus.
Right. And that's the same with people going and buying drugs. I mean, it's getting, the money's getting in there, you know? I
It's getting
mean,
out there. Slow but sure.
People gotta have drugs.
Oh my God. I could tell when the stimulus checks came out because I was at Walmart. Me and my daughter went to Walmart that day to get some groceries.
mhm.
And oh my God, you wouldn't believe the amount of big ass TVs that were coming out of
Oh yeah.
It's true. It's true.
And even though Walmart sold that big of TVs that I was seeing coming out of there.
Right? They didn't sell them until the stimulus check was, they were going to put that out, and then it was like, yeah, we're going to make money on this stuff.
Yeah.
Gotta get some big ones.
Well, that was when
I
this
wouldn't
all
even
first
have-
started. And
I wouldn't
everybody
even
was,
have room in my house for one of those.
I know, me too. When
Yeah.
this first started and everybody was worried about eBay sales, I was like, there's one thing we can depend on is the Americans to spend their money when they don't have it.
Yep.
I mean, that's
Well, the one thing, I mean, I bought a big TV. I bought a 50-inch,
did you?
and yeah, it was $250.
Nice.
Can't beat that.
Well, why
Yeah,
wouldn't
it was cheap. It's a smart TV. It comes with it came with the what do you call it? The Roku
Uh-huh.
and all of that installed in it already. So I can actually I have a Roku unit that I can sell now. And so to me, I mean, it was just worth it.
Was it a
and
private deal or was it at the store? Or what?
no, it was at Walmart. I bought it at Walmart.
Nice.
And so we took the TV that we've been using to watch TV, and I use that as my computer monitor. So I like, I think I made a good deal on, what I got for how much I paid. And then, I reused, like the monitor, the TV for the monitor, and, and I've needed a new monitor for a while, and then I'm going to sell my old one. I mean, there's other things that I can sell, by by buying that big TV. I was able to, sell a monitor, sell a Roku, sell speakers, so,
Yeah.
but, and I needed a new computer too. So I bought a tower, and, and then, but I've needed one. So
But those are
like-
things that you needed to have
Yeah.
so you could run your business.
Yeah. So
You got to upgrade sometimes too.
yeah.
So I get it.
So now I have a backup monitor or backup tower if I need it. I can use my old tower if I have to.
Hmm.
If something was to go wrong with my new one.
Yeah.
Hi, Rita.
All of that. And like me and Brandon started doing data entry for somebody the other day, and I get on my computer and I'm looking for my Office, my Word and my Excel and all that, and I'm like, oh, I don't have this on this computer. And I tell Brandon, I said, I need to find that old disk of Office. And I'm talking about old, like 1998, maybe 2000.
Oh, Jesus.
And he's like, no, you don't need that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't need that. He goes, I got you covered. I'm like, what are you, a office dealer or something? He's like, no, I get it free with my school.
Oh,
I was looking at like having to pay for it like $99 a year. And here he gets it free from his school. So all I had to do is log on as him.
Yeah.
Through Office, and to get Office 365. I was like, that's freaking cool.
Yeah.
Grandma Mary says, I sold a $300 watch and used half for a new desk and half I reinvested, but have saved about 75% of the stimulus money. That's awesome.
That's great.
nice.
Good job.
That's
I paid all my bills. All my bills were up to date and even some over. So I paid it up.
Yeah.
I feel like I did good with the money that I got. So
I haven't even gotten mine yet.
Me neither.
Oh, you haven't gotten yours yet either, Valerie?
that's crap, man.
Guess we're too rich for it, eh, Valerie?
I guess so. It's like, man, everybody else is getting their money. I want my money.
Like
Yeah,
there's
my money, I
and
don't want it now.
that is so weird because like My boss, Teresa, she hasn't got hers yet either.
The way
Huh.
that I'm, the thing that I'm, or the way that I'm thinking, I guess you could say, is, you know, I'm not banking on it. I know I'm supposed to get it, but
Yeah.
I'm not banking on it. And so if I don't get it, which I should get it, but if I don't get it, then I know that I can always take that off of my next year taxes because it is technically a credit. And so I, you know, either way, I'll get credit for it. I just won't get, you know, I won't get the money like everybody else is.
But you should
So-
get it.
I should, but I haven't. So
That's weird.
it is what it is.
I just got a text, a picture of Maureen holding Ben.
Aw,
Oh, they let her pick him up and really cuddle him.
that's
Mm.
good. He needs that.
Awesome. Yeah,
Needs that.
he
Neat.
needs it and she needs it too.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, that's so big and important in a baby's life when they first come out, being held by their mom and their family. You know, I mean, that's such a big
Yeah.
part of being a baby, being a newborn baby. You know, it's kind of an important thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet she just cried the first. I bet she's just so excited. I'm so happy for her that she got to hold him finally. I want to cry myself. You know, I've been such a wuss lately. The other day I was, you know, I've been staying at my daughter's house at night because both of them have been working midnight, so I've been watching the dogs. Well, anyways, the other morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, the cops were busting down somebody's house the other day, and the guy went away for domestic. Well, he's got kids, and these kids came walking out of the house to go into the van that they were taking them away in. I started just bawling my eyes. I don't even know these people, but I never even have said hello to these people. Okay, I'm just telling you. I see them from a distance once in a while when I'm over here hanging out or whatever, but that's it. And I mean, I just started bawling my eyes out like they were my damn kids walking out.
Aw.
You know, I come in, I'm crying. I'm like, I can't take it. This kid's got taken away, bro. You know, I'm an idiot. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm becoming a softie as I get older.
Well, you know, that's a hardship and
That's
you
the
know,
mom
I
in
mean,
me, I suppose.
yeah, I mean, just thinking about, you know, those kids having to, you know,
Yeah.
not having their mom around or whatever. I mean,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard.
that
Yeah.
would be hard for anybody. So you're not that crazy, Nikki.
Can I record that?
No, you can't.
Oh wait, it is being recorded. I have proof. Everybody
Yes.
mark this timestamp
Yes.
down.
Yes, yes.
Valerie said it.
Yeah. But yeah, I've just been going through. I've got, what do I have? I've got 3 more bags of stuff to go through, and then I listed some
Okay.
yesterday, but I
That's
got a
good.
lot of, I got a lot of jewelry. I had a lot of jewelry before, but now I got even more.
Yeah.
Oh, did you
But-
get your shipment?
Yeah. Yeah, I got my
boy.
shipments.
So what do you do with, like, say, stray earrings and all of that? What do you do with that stuff? Just throw it away or?
No, I always put those in like a craft box.
Okay.
I'll just accumulate the jewelry and you know, stuff that's not wearable,
Mm-hmm.
stuff that, you know, has missing parts and stuff. I'll just put that in a lot. And I sell craft lots, not as regular as I would like it to be, but yeah, every once in a while I'll sell one. And I don't sell them for very much, but
But
anybody
still,
that,
yeah.
that does um, jewelry and makes jewelry and stuff like that. That really works out well for them.
Yeah, I sold a half of a padded flat rate envelope for $14.99 the other day.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
yeah. So I mean, they're it more than anything, it just kind of gets it out. I'd hate to throw that stuff away
Right.
Yeah.
because I know that somebody can use beads or
Mhm.
whatever, and that's a good way to get stuff if you're making jewelry.
Yeah.
That's a perfect way.
Yeah.
So, but I will say I have never had a Goodwill shipment like this before.
Where did
Like-
it come from? Do you know?
It came from Indiana.
Oh,
Yeah, it came from Indiana.
And what do you mean by that? That it's a good shipment, or?
Yeah, I mean, like usually you'll get like just a regular box and there'll be like a trash, or not a trash bag, but like a plastic bag in it, and then
Mhm.
everything will just be all in one box.
No.
And with this, I had like, I want to say there was like 10 baggies like this size.
Huh.
And they were all color coordinated.
Oh, wow.
They were all like all of the matches of earrings were in one bag, so you didn't have to go dig
Oh.
for. I mean that means
Nice.
something,
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
it does.
I was very impressed, very
Nice.
impressed.
That's pretty cool.
It was 22 pounds
Well,
of jewelry. That's a lot.
Mm.
But-
Plus you got 10 from John.
No, I only got 5 from John.
Oh, you only got 5?
I only got 5, but I mean
Oh.
that was really, really good. Really a
Wow.
good. I found a lot of silver in John.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I'm
got
get-
that too already?
I'm getting
Holy-
10 pounds from him.
Oh, wow.
So I was yeah, I'm doing good.
Nice.
Yeah. Makes me happy.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I'm just going through and putting everything in bags and whatever I want to list right now, and I've got a big mess, but that's okay. That's just fine. Mary says Nick hasn't got his refund or his stimulus.
Oh, wow.
That's the way I think of it is I'm not going to bank on it. I'm not going to expect it. If it happens, it happens. Fine. I'm really thankful that April was a really good month. The end of March was really good, and April was even better. Those are the things that I'm happy about.
Yeah.
So
And if it comes, it'll be a bonus.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That's me too. I'm not banking on the stimulus, but if it comes, well, that'd be awesome.
I don't understand, but you should have it. You should get it. Why should everybody else in the country get it and you not get it? That's completely unfair.
Yeah, I'm wondering, I did my taxes right about the same time that this was all good, that they were starting it.
Uh-huh.
We did our taxes. So I'm wondering if maybe something got kind of
Oh,
you know,
maybe.
screwed up in the system or whatever. And they're not processing taxes as fast as they normally do.
Right.
So I don't know. Because they haven't processed my tax refund yet either.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
had done our taxes at the end of January.
Yeah, we did ours early too.
I kind of wish I would have, but well, I'm
Yeah.
so used to paying in every year. So,
Right.
so we're always last minute,
Right.
money in the bank as long as possible. And, but this year we were on the ball and tried to get it done, but, because we actually got a refund this year, small one, but we got one. But yeah, we haven't gotten it yet. I would look at where's my refund and it's still processing. It's been processing. Let's see, we did it just before the stimulus, like right around the same exact time as they were starting to work on the stimulus. So yeah, it's been a while, but it'll be all right. We'll figure it out.
And
Yeah.
there's no place you can go to check on it, like to check the status of your particular.
Yeah, it says that they're not, the information isn't available. So
Yeah, that's all I get.
Huh.
yeah, I'm just assuming that they just haven't processed my taxes yet, or something got discombobulated in the system or whatever.
Well,
But I'm
and
not
you know,
banking on the
they
money.
had to close up shop too, you know, so they now they're just, you know, barely getting people to
Yeah.
come back to work and everything. So
Yeah.
I
And they have,
mean, things are going to be slow, you know, slow moving with that in that sense.
my husband said they're talking about another stimulus though. That'd be nice.
Oh Lord.
That ain't good for the economy though. I mean, it's good for keeping the economy going right now, but I mean, the United States just doesn't have money to just be given away willy-nilly though either.
Right.
But
Texas
I don't know, I'll
Bell
take free
says
money if they want to give it to me.
Texas Bell says I haven't even turned in my 2019 taxes yet. I got mine this week. I'm assuming the stimulus. However, I did recently go in and put my banking info in. See, for some, like for me, that's not available for me to put in.
Oh.
Oh, it's not?
It's not available for me to put in my banking information.
Huh.
Well,
When
if
I
you
go
already
in,
did,
when I go into that site, it doesn't.
oh,
Did you
doesn't.
file like that though?
No,
You didn't e-file?
no.
oh,
Oh, that's
oh,
probably
that's
why.
why.
But
That's
if
why
you
haven't
have to
gotten it yet.
pay, no, because if you have to pay, they still go by you. I'm going to get a check. That's what
Mhm.
I'm thinking is
Right.
I'm going to
Yeah.
get a check
Right.
somehow, some way. I'm, you know, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's not available for me to go and put my banking
But that's
information in because when you have to pay,
where.
for me anyway, when I have to pay, I have to send a check in. And so I don't put my banking information on my
Sure.
on my taxes because
Yeah.
I'm paying by check.
Yeah.
So
Texas Val said check it today.
okay.
Do
I mean, I go
not.
in. I try not to, you know, this money is basically going to go into the savings pot. So
Right.
I was supposed to get a check, but then it allowed me to put my information. Okay. Yeah, I check every day. You know, sometime during the day, and you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, that's less temptation to spend it. The longer it takes them to send it to you.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think of it as money in the bank, but I just hope
Yeah.
eventually it gets to me, you know, somehow, some way. But
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know.
I found some truck parts and stuff yesterday when I was looking through my stuff, so I'm gonna probably list that today. And then
Oh, great.
I found a whole closed up case of eBay tape that I never opened.
Oh. Amazing the stuff you find.
Finding
Yeah.
all kinds of goodies.
Well, the thing is, the last time we had I did it on the last day that we used the $50 or whatever we use for supplies.
Right.
I wasn't paying attention. I didn't want to deal with it. I just went and ordered a bunch of eBay tape. So I think I ordered like 36 rolls or something for
Oh,
the $50
jeez.
or whatever it was. So I just got like 36 rolls of eBay tape. I was like,
You ain't gonna need tape for a while.
No, and then now I just found another case of it. I think it was a 16-roll case or something like that. I got
Oh my
tape. I got tape for Dave.
God.
Now I wish they'd sell bubble wrap. Cause like boxes and stuff, I can
Yes.
get all that for free or cheap, I need bubble wrap because after
Yeah.
Gary lost his job, I no longer get bubble wrap. for free.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big hit on my business when Gary got canned because I used to get this indestructible bubble wrap. It doesn't destruct. It's really strong. And I mean, unless you actually poke it, it
Uh-huh.
doesn't fail. So I mean, and I would get some of these boxes that had bubble wrap lined in it, or like that egg carton foam or whatever it's called, that that bubbly foam
Yeah.
that would line those boxes and stuff, because they'd get all those electronical parts and stuff for the machines. So they would send them in really nice boxes, really thick, beautiful boxes with this foam lining in it. And yeah, I mean, I miss all that, man. I used to get really good stuff from there. And they loved it. The company loved it. As a matter of fact, one of the bigwigs of the company, he told Gary one time, he goes, "Yeah, I was bragging about your wife at the meeting I just went to." And he goes, "Oh yeah?" He goes, "Yeah, she takes all of our shipping supplies and we don't have to pay to get rid of it." He says, "I told them all, find somebody who has a spouse that's an eBay seller. They'll take all your stuff for you." Yeah. Like yesterday I had to ship something out and I was like, "Son of a bitch, I can't find a box." That was the first time in years that I haven't been able to find a box. Just just instantly be able to just go in my supply and grab something,
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy times.
So yeah, now I have to buy my own bubble wrap. So anybody in the family who gets packages or anything, I always tell them, save my bubble wrap. But you dare throw
You
that
know,
shit away, it's gold to me.
that that makes me want there's a I don't really know exactly what they make. There's a company that I walk by every day. And
Mhm.
in this small town there's not very many companies or whatever, but there is a company that it's some kind of manufacturing company. And I think that maybe I might go over there once everything kind of clears up. Maybe go over there and find out if they have any shipping supplies, any bubble wrap or whatever
Yeah.
they want to get rid of. Of course, I don't really need that very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, with clothing, you don't really need a
Yeah.
bunch of
Yeah.
bubble wrap.
Every once, I think I have 3, maybe like 2.5. I bought like this huge. It was huge. It was probably, when it stood straight up, it was probably like 5 foot, maybe. Yeah, it was about
Oh,
5 foot.
really?
And it was like 5 rolls of bubble wrap.
Wow.
And I think I'm on the third one, the second or the third one. And I mean, they're huge. They're,
Mhm.
so that's probably going to last me for a while anyway, but
Yeah.
Morning, Frankie.
Well, I mean, I've always sold like glassware and light shades and stuff like that, all that intricate thin glass and stuff. So,
Yeah.
I mean, bubble wrap has always been a big thing for me, and
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
it
gosh.
saved me a lot of money over the years just being able to get bubble wrap from Gary's job. And it's always big bubble wrap, big bubble wrap. So, which is what I use. So, it's always been good.
Hi, Frankie.
Fishing
Yep,
and
yeah.
Picking says, what boils me are the people who are claiming the 250K farm subsidy who aren't farmers but have a family member who is.
Yeah.
250,000 for each family member that says they step foot on a farm. That's nuts.
Dang, I need to go walk on a farm.
I have a farm. I live on a farm.
There
Maybe I
you
can get
go.
250,000.
You better get in on that.
I know, right?
even realistically, now, like, I got my stimulus money right off the bat. My income hasn't changed one bit because our main income is pension. So, and I realized they wanted to push it through fast so that people could get what they needed, but there should have been some way to differentiate between people who needed it and people who didn't. You know what I mean? Like, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of people, there's somebody else could have had the money that they sent to me. I should just send
Yeah.
it to you, Valerie.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that, if you don't need it, you're more than welcome.
I mean,
I'll give you my address.
I mean, I hate to say it like that. I don't need it, but I just really felt
Yeah.
like, there are people who were,
Yeah.
there could have been some way to send it to people who have lost their jobs or who've been laid off
Right.
or furloughed or
Yeah.
something.
Right.
Yeah. I understand what you mean.
Yeah. I'm going to save mine because I think Mike and Maureen might have a big hospital bill once they get out of all this.
Yeah. Yep. Well, and if nothing else, you can always buy something nice for the baby.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go there when she gets home and stuff to help her out, or
Yeah.
do you
Well,
think you have everything under control?
when she comes home, and they're thinking it might be today or tomorrow, I'm just gonna stay back because her mother will be. Yeah, they won't want a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I figure her mother can go over and help, and her mother can cook. I can't, so I'm kind of useless in that
Oh.
area. And then once Ben comes home, they want us all to come over. Mike said, if I could be up there when he comes home, because Mike has to go back to work.
Right.
And Maureen doesn't drive, so I could help her
There you go.
anywhere she needs to go, or so I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'll wait and see what happens.
Yeah. Well, and she might need some help because they say you're not supposed to lift anything heavier than your baby
Right.
when you have a C-section.
Right.
So,
Right.
and or like vacuuming or something. I mean,
Right.
I remember when I had my C-section, like vacuuming was horrible. They told me not to vacuum. I thought, I can do this, and when I
Sure, of
was
course.
vacuuming, I was like, yeah, I can't vacuum. It literally hurt, Yeah,
You just couldn't take their word for it, could you, Nikki?
no, I had to.
I really can't vacuum.
No, it really did hurt. I mean, I thought they were crazy. I was like, vacuuming? Really? I'm not gonna, I had Gary lift the vacuum and put it where I needed it. And then I would go and I would push it, because I figured they were probably worried about me lifting, and well,
I'd be like, can't vacuum? Okay.
so when I wanted to go upstairs to vacuum, I just had him carry it up the stairs for me, and then I started vacuuming. No, it really, the act of vacuuming really hurt bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's probably why I had so many problems. I didn't listen to the doctor my first time, and it's probably why I had so many problems with my incision. I ended up having to have it reopened and everything else, and
Oh,
re-sewed
Lord.
back up, and but yeah.
What shirt are you
Follow
wearing
what the
today,
doctor
Valerie?
says, really.
Oh,
I like that.
Cash and the King. That's a cool shirt.
I like that one.
I like it. I like it.
I like it.
Oh man.
Was I not paying attention? I never noticed Beth leaving.
She was having some trouble with her internet because her
Oh.
internet went out, but she was using her hotspot, but that
Oh.
was a little bit iffy, and so I'm assuming that's why she left.
Oh.
And I think Lori was messaged and said she was going to come in, and then I
Yeah,
haven't
look-
seen
Yeah,
her
she
yet.
had problems with her computer too.
Looks like she's
Kept-
having computer problems.
Look at it.
Oh, wake up, Maggie.
Wake up, Peggy, I think I got something to say. I don't even know if that's words, but is it?
It is.
Okay.
Mhm.
I used to hear the song Valerie, Valera, Valera.
Mhm.
My Uncle Don used to sing that to me.
My grandpa used to sing to me. He made up his own song, but he used to always call me Nicolina. And
Aw.
yeah, and so my dad said he would dance around with me, holding me, because I was just a baby. He died shortly after I was, like a year after I was born or whatever. But yeah, he said when I was a baby, my grandpa would dance around holding me and sing a song, Nicolina.
Well, time to get this day started.
Alrighty.
Get some stuff going. Gotta get some stuff moving. Get some listed.
I'm gonna get my sales packed up.
So I hope everybody has a great day. Sorry I was a little late this morning, but you know, it happens.
It does.
Just gotta roll with it.
My
So,
dad's called, so bye everybody.
Bye, Nikki.
Have a
Bye.
good day.
bye. All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Are you sure today is Wednesday?
It's
Today's
Thursday.
Okay. I am completely lost.
Today is Thursday.
Okay. All right. Oh, I got plans for today.
Yeah.
That's what I got. Anyway, hope everybody has a great day. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, everybody.
Have a
Bye,
good
guys.
one.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.